I want to direct your attention to our headline story, and I think it's the one in The Nation. Both are on the IEBC, but let's begin with the IEBC saying that they will not be having a hard copy of registered voters at polling stations this time round. This in a bid to lock out ghost voters. Some of the presidential candidates have had issue and have taken issue with this, saying that there have been issues previously with the areas that lack the 3G connectivity. Raila Odinga specifically saying that he is concerned that some areas might have network issues and that this could lead to low transmission of results. I'll start with you, Gloria. What do you make of all of this? During the simulation exercise by IEBC, we saw some issues with the numbers coming in very slowly, and there were concerns over the fact that there was a very slow transmission of these results. So what do you make of the presidential candidates, or at least some of them, and civil society groups having issue with the fact that the IEBC says that there will be no hard copy of registered voters?
Good morning, and thank you for having me. I think one of the things that it is clear with Kenyans is that they have lost trust in IEBC, because I don't think it's about the logistics around not having a physical copy. I mean, if we trusted that you know, the digitization of the voter systems and everything were 100%, you know, tight, and the whole process was transparent, then people would not be questioning, like, you know, why don't we have physical copies? But then, you know, previously we've had, in every polling center, you have a list of all the voters. It's actually put out in the polling center, and you are able to verify that at least a day or 2 days before that, okay, my name is there, so come the day of the election, I'm going to vote. So I'm wondering if that is actually also going to be taken away, because we saw millions of voters having been transferred by apparently an error or a loophole or whatever they called it. And for instance, I'm registered to vote in Bobasi constituency in Kisii County, and if I did not have that assurance that my name is there, you can imagine getting to the polling center and being told, actually, your name is not here, your name is perhaps in Kilimani, Dagoretti, and you have to travel back. So I don't see why they should not have a physical copy, if you ask me, because it's literally an expense in terms of, because if it's online, it's just a matter of printing it and, you know, disseminating it. Unless, of course, there is a plan to rig the election. And unless, again, of course, just like we are still saying the servers were never opened, you know, people will always question the idea of, I feel like tulishindwa lakini we are not quite sure because ABCD happened. So I mean, if they can, you know, have the digital version and still have the physical version, just to give that to make people trust the process. What we're looking for this election is that we trust the process, that most of the steps that are being followed are transparent, and maybe that physical register being taken away is a form of someone saying, like, Mola mna tuficha, we want to see who's actually voting here.